In the dark, early morning hours of January 7th, Hawaii state law enforcement descended upon the Wailoa River State Recreation Area in Hilo, where they planned to put an end to the Kanaka Garden.
So do I have anybody got a camera so we can record this action here?
The Kanaka Garden was first planted back in 2013 and was swiftly abolished by the state. It was gone for years, but then reemerged over the course of the last several days. The garden is comprised of various canoe plants situated over an area that is roughly the size of a football field.
And to remove all the property that you guys put up.
The resurrected garden got the attention of the Hawaii Department of Land and Natural Resources.
No, thank you though.
The state maintains that the garden is illegal. Officers served notice to caretakers on Tuesday.
So this notice is for you.
Okay, and you got my notice?
In turn, Kanaka Garden supporter Gene Tamashiro challenged the state on its legal jurisdiction to enforce such laws.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
so we are now engaged in the law.
Tamashiro even produced his own cease and desist order from what he says is the Hawaiian Kingdom government authority in an attempt to restrain the state from taking action.
Our autograph, our signatures, all in the public record. So if these guys obey her, and they don't make sure she brings forward facts and evidence to prove this Aina is not Crown land, if she can bring evidence that this Aina belongs to the state of Hawaii, we will all go home.
Nevertheless, officers from the DLNR Division of Conservation and Resources Enforcement took action on Thursday. This video was recorded by the state and released to the public. It shows Tamashiro meeting with the officers as the enforcement action got underway.
State Parks is going to come in and they're going to remove all the vegetation.
Oh, that's not good.
They're going to remove all the vegetation, and what we are doing is we're going to be removing all the people from the area, because right now actually the park is closed.
Okay.
So
the park is closed according to whose jurisdiction? State of Hawaii? According to state of Hawaii, is that correct?
that's correct, yes.
Okay, so once again, the Attorney General and Suzanne Case have not presented any correspondence or any evidence that you guys have superior title or jurisdiction. So that controversy is still happening, and you guys taking the action.
Yes.
That's unlawful.
Yes. We served you.
You heard me.
We served you with a cease and desist.
You served me with a
Tuesday.
claim.
So
you served me with a claim, and that claim has not been supported by any factual evidence of superior title.
you have.
I'm making my claim.
You have a remedy, but this is what is going to happen today. This is what is happening right now.
Okay,
So
no
you go-
problem.
you
So
go take your
my remedy is a nation-to-nation settlement, and we can also correct this in U.S. Constitution, Article 6, Clause 2, supremacy of treaties. And don't cancel this out. I know when last time you went edit, you canceled it out when you send that out to the world. Include everything, because it's full disclosure, and that's your guys' job.
Okay.
All right.
So
Thank you, Larry.
yeah, you're welcome.
As DoCare officers stood watch, a crew from the State Parks Division removed the kalo, ape, and banana from the ground. State Park officials estimate that several hundred plants were pulled up and were trucked to the University of Hawai at Hilo School of Tropical Agriculture. State officials say viable plants will be returned to the ground. DoCare officers also removed the Kanaka Garden sign as well as several flags that had been erected at the park's main entrance.
Hi. Either of you. What color is your heart right now?
The state says officers from the Hawaii Police Department and the Department of Public Safety Sheriff Division provided support for the operation.
And she don't do nothing. She don't pick up the phone to call me.
DLNR reports Tamashiro was cited by DoCare officers on 3 Hawaii administrative rules violations.
I know you know. Well, thank you for reading it. Thank you for being honest.
Tamashiro will be required to appear in Hilo District Court on February 19th
And I can see why she want to cover it up, but it's not going to go away.
to answer charges of leaving abandoned property on public lands, unauthorized use of state lands for agriculture use, and introducing plants onto public property, the state says.